championship leader, vying for that enormous honour of being the first post-Schumacher world champion. It's going well so far. Things just seem to happen right for Alonso, don't they? The Renault boys go to work. A little bit slow on with the fuel rig. This is taking a little time here, but it neatly dancing out of the way, the fuel man with his twinkle toes, and to make sure he doesn't get run over by a 600-kilo racing car. Back out goes Alonso. Where does he rejoin?
That was a poor stop, and he's got to get up to speed, and they're coming over the start-finish line at 200 miles an hour. It's crucial that he gets down in there, and that's Raikkonen. He's going to just, I mean, that tells you how far Raikkonen's behind, but that was a very poor stop for Renault, and it's disadvantaged Alonso badly. Surely Raikkonen will just come at him as hard as he can. He's got the lighter car. Alonso's got to get his tyres fully up to temperature and pressure again. Raikkonen needs to seize it now, but he's not close enough.
Well, it's been a thrilling battle all year long between the two young pretenders to Michael Schumacher's crown, but we've not seen them wheel to wheel all year. The circumstances are very different. Alonso's full of fuel, Raikkonen is not. Raikkonen is losing time. He has to go past, and we're going to get some wheel-to-wheel action here between these two so exciting young drivers. Through the Lesmo bends they go, down, building up to about 220 miles an hour, under the bridge down towards Ascari. This is a quick old chicane, this one. Difficult to pass into here. Will he try into the 100-mile-an-hour parabolica? Montoya dives into the pit lane while we're watching this scrap. Race leader on lap 21 is in the pits. There he is.
Yeah, man, they've covered Alonso with Montoya's stop. Alonso with a poor one. Montoya with a very good one. His lead will go up to 5 seconds. But crucially, Alonso can now interfere with Kimi Raikkonen's progress. Raikkonen is not a lucky man today, but Montoya comes out behind Fisichella. Now that's somebody who can interfere with the race progress, isn't it?
Certainly,
that's crucial.
Certainly can. It was 2 seconds the margin between Montoya and Alonso before the stop happened. Obviously Alonso lost ground. Now he's fighting against Raikkonen, so that will cost him more time as well. Coming out of the pits there, Jarno Trulli from 3rd place. It's all going off here at Monza, and you can see how crucial that period of time Raikkonen spent behind Ralf Schumacher was. Looking at here goes Raikkonen then, down to the second chicane. They're side by side, and Alonso, I think, doesn't make too much of a fight of it.
Well, I'm surprised. Alonso was on the dirty side of the track, but I thought he would have made it a little bit harder than that, because if they clash wheels and out of the race, Alonso gained. He's the net gainer in that, so I would have thought Alonso would make that much tougher, because that's freed up Raikkonen now. Raikkonen, this is lap 21. He is going quite a long way into the race.
Yes, but at the same time, from Alonso's point of view, he'd say, well, I did at least cost Raikkonen at least 2 seconds. Here's run down to turn 1, Raikkonen.
And Raikkonen passed him and then went wide himself. Alonso fell off in sympathy, and so how did Alonso end? He must have had a better acceleration then and got alongside and past Raikkonen again, because Raikkonen had to repass him at the next chicane.
That was certainly a very dramatic moment there between the two of them. That is Giancarlo Fisichella. So he didn't have as much fuel in the car as people were suggesting. He's not really been able to do much to interfere with beg your pardon, to interfere with Montoya's race here. On board with Fernando Alonso now. We've let Kimi Raikkonen through, but remember, Raikkonen has yet to make his first stop here this afternoon, and he is just 2 seconds clear. We cut now to the other championship contender, Kimi Raikkonen. He